Hey, welcome. Today we are continuing in our Rest More Resolution series. And I love that in a season where many of us could be tempted to hustle harder, God invites us to receive more rest. If you've known me for very long, you know that I enjoy working, and I've been this way as long as I can remember. There are pictures of toddler Jen playing Office with my Tommy Tutor Play Computer and my kid-sized typewriter, and yes, I had both. My favorite outfit in kindergarten was a pink Minnie Mouse double-breasted skirt suit, and I started my first business when I was 5 years old. So, I think hard work is great, and if you're a doer or an achiever, I am right there with you. Productivity sincerely gives me life, but I refuse to be self-made. I'm all for empowerment and breaking barriers and innovation, but I don't want to be a self made anything. And I'll tell you one of the key reasons why here in a minute. We're crafted by the hands of our Creator. And better than any work plan or strategy that we can execute for ourselves is His hand sustaining us. We don't need to have everything covered because He covers us. We don't need to forecast every possibility because He will guide our steps no matter what comes. Think about that for a minute. Better than any strength that we can muster up within ourselves is the way that God strengthens us. I don't want to be self made because then I have to be self sustained, and I can't possibly keep that up. Instead, we can be God empowered. We get to be God sustained. Colossians 1, verses 15 through 17, is talking about Jesus. And it says, He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For by Him all things were created, in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things were created through Him and for Him. And He is before all things, and in Him all things hold together. I found that rest becomes a key piece of being God sustained, trusting Him who holds all things together, seeking Him, His will, and His work in me and through me. And it's so much sweeter and takes a huge amount of the pressure off. I love how it says it in 1 Corinthians 1:25. For the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men. And that includes stronger than me. So let's talk with God about it. God, what's one way I can rely on you today? Have a good talk.